So I'm having a walk here around the Sveta Nedelya church, originally built in the 10th century, but was rebuilt many times throughout the ages because it faced a lot of destruction. For example, in 1925, when a bomb explosion took place here with the purpose of destroying the military and political elite of Tsar Boris III, which resulted in killing many people. So that's a sad part of history here in this place. So let's see if we can enter the church and maybe make some film or videos there. So here at the outside of the church we have this plaque remembering the attack of 1925. I don't know the exact number of people that were killed here during this attack, but the numbers go from 50 to 150. It depends on the sources. But yeah, very sad part of history here in this church. Now let's check it out inside and see some amazing frescoes. Well, it was a nice visit with really nice frescoes from the 1970s. And now let's continue a walk here. So we're here again, hopefully this time with no problems. And let's try if we can visit the synagogue now. Wow, such an amazing place here. Look at this chandelier. Amazing. So they have some event here with a lot of high military staff, I think, just in front of the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral. And look at these anti-aircraft vehicles, I think, ballistic missiles. I don't know exactly what's happening here, but there's like a lot of press as well. Always some surprises here. Yeah. So now I know what this event is. It's a promotional event to become a part of the army. Like they say here, be a soldier, I think it means. And over there, become one of us. if I'm correctly. And if you want, you can ask some information here about the armored vehicles, the rockets and everything. This guy was really helpful. He explained a lot to me earlier. Yeah, a nice surprise on my walk here in Sofia. It's a special view, right? The military vehicles in front of the main tourist site here in Sofia. So we are back here, and this time it's opened, so let's check it out. Located a little bit outside the city center, but absolutely worth a visit, is the National Military History Museum. Look at those amazing objects they have on display here, like for example this awesome helicopter. Look at this, such a beauty. It's I think it's the one from the famous movies from Rambo, you know, put down your weapons. Amazing helicopter. Look at this. And a radar system over there, some jets, rockets. This is a little boy play garden. Or a big boy too, you know. Look at this, amazing, right? Of course, it's all nice to watch them here, but of course, if they're used in combat, it's not the case for sure, you know. I'd rather have peace, like everybody else, I guess. But to walk around here, and you see these rockets and everything, you feel really small, you know. I once visited a nuclear base in Ukraine as well, where the Satan 18 rockets were located during the Cold War, you know, the nuclear bombs. And I made a picture there next to it, and that bomb is so huge, you know. Yeah, but this is nice to walk here and learn a little bit about the types of equipment. Like here we have some anti-aircraft guns, very big. Oh my god. Yeah, some tanks here as well, the T-34. Well, it was a great visit to the museum inside. They have a very huge collection of uniforms, medals, weapons. Yeah, like you saw, a lot to see there, and it's not even a fraction of what they have. They have a collection of more than 1 million pieces, and only a small part of it is on display. But yeah, lovely visit. And yeah, here beautiful tags as well. So yeah, absolutely worth it to visit, even it's not located inside the city center. I couldn't make a video without including this awesome person here over here.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's my pleasure to show you around my city, Sofia.
Yeah, it's very nice. Very nice city.
Company of Robbie. Robbie is the best tourist.
Yeah, and you're the best guide.
Oh, thank you so much. You're very knowledgeable. You have a lot of interest. I really appreciate that you choose Sofia as your next destination.
Yeah, I had a great time here, to be honest.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we could not meet as much as we were planning to.
Unfortunately, yes, but I hope that the next time we will have the chance to explore more the countryside. But now we can still admire the Roman city of Serdica.
Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah, awesome place here. Look at these ruins. Amazing.
Yeah. Most of these remains dates from the 1st, 2nd century, just right after Serdica became part of the Roman Empire. And these were part of the Roman neighborhood, with one of the main streets, Cardu Maximus. Nowadays it's the boulevard of Maria Luisa in Sofia. And at the end we can see the mosque which dates from the 15th century, when Bulgarian lands were part of the Ottoman Empire.
Yeah, it's actually really nice inside. I have been there 2 days ago, actually.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, as Bulgarian lands were very rich history. In Sofia, you can see just next to it buildings and landmarks of a very different period, as we can see it now. Starting from the 1st, 2nd century to 15th century with the mosque, and with the central market Hali, which was created in the 20th century. There are so many different places.
Yeah.
Here.
It's amazing to be here with you. I will leave the link in the description. So if you want an awesome tour guide here in Sofia, for sure, check out this wonderful lady.
Thank you very much, Robbie. It is my pleasure to show you around. And of course, everybody is welcome in our lovely Bulgaria.
So before I go, I want you guys to meet the woman behind the scenes of Robbie Travels.
Hello.
Hello. Can you say something about yourself? Who are you?
Hi guys. My name is Marchella, and I'm from Bulgaria, from the city of Sofia. I met Robbie like 2 years ago, and we planned, actually Robbie planned to visit Bulgaria, so unfortunately I could meet him only for 2 hours, but still we admire the beautiful city of Sofia together.
Yeah, how dare you, knowing each other for 2 years and only have time to meet me for 2 hours.
Yeah, really sorry, but I got some injury.
Yeah, that's true.
And couldn't enjoy his trip to Belograd Rocks, but you will enjoy it. You and I also. I'm expecting the video. So now we are just walking around Sofia, and I have the pleasure to finally meet Robbie.
Yeah, it was an absolute pleasure. Yeah, you're so nice. And she actually helped planning a lot of my trip. She will not say that because she's very modest, but it's actually the truth. So thank you again. It was so nice to meet you. And yeah, now I need to go back to Belgium, unfortunately. So take care, guys. Cheers.